The live version of Disney's cartoon classic 101 Dalmatians hits Bay Area theaters later on this month. And tonight, that has animal rights people worried. They are afraid that the puppies in the film are so irresistible that many families will bring home Dalmatians with very little knowledge of what they're getting into, and if that, of course, could mean danger for the dogs. News Center 4's Mark Jones is live in St. Helena with more on this story. Mark?
Well, Pam, even the Dalmatian Club of America wants to make sure you don't see the movie and rush out and buy one of these dogs, these puppies, on impulse, because a Dalmatian puppy would leave a Tasmanian devil breathless and in the dust.
Dalmatian puppies, cute and adorable. Don't you want one? Maybe. First, you should know they have boundless energy. Boundless. Not for a few months, like most puppies, but boundless energy for 3 to 5 years. Zephyr is 4 months old.
When I met Zephyr a month ago, he was half this size, and he considered me nothing more than a human chew toy, and nothing much has changed.
His owners love him, but they've kept a Dalmatian diary. 101 reasons not to get a Dalmatian. Everything is a chew toy, even if it doesn't fit in its mouth. Objective, take everything and reduce it to small pieces. What takes 1,000 years to biodegrade is easily pulverized by Dalmatian. Your favorite catalogs chewed to bits, irrigation system in jeopardy, garden emitters destroyed. Our surveillance camera caught Zephyr when he thought he wasn't being watched. Lesson, never leave them alone. Even the UN couldn't protect the sock drawer. And try to get it back.
Aren't they adorable?
The Dalmatian Club of America and the Dalmatian Club of California want you to know you may be getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning, 365 days a year for a few years. Dalmatians were originally bred to run 30 miles a day.
I have probably 9 out of 10 people who call me, I talk them out of a Dalmatian.
Really?
When I have puppies.
Breeders want people to know what they're getting into, to make a commitment to a dog that will one day be loyal, intelligent, and less hyperactive, like Zephyr's big brother, Casey. When he was a puppy, he chewed the teeth off an antique silverback tortoiseshell comb. Now he's content to watch Zephyr get into trouble.
Looks pretty innocent, doesn't he? Dalmatian owners love their dogs. They just want you to be educated. For more info, you can call the Dalmatian Club of California. That's at 415-281-0542. There are also hundreds of web pages on the internet for more information on Dalmatians.
So, Mark, just the bottom line is they may be a lot feistier than a family would bargain for?
Well, they're very feisty. If you have little children, probably not a good idea, and you need a yard, and they need exercise every day.
Really good advice, Mark, on that. Thanks a lot.
Sure is. Long known as firehouse dogs, Dalmatians got a big popularity boost with the recent release of the film 101 Dalmatians. Now, when that movie came out, breeders warned that the very high-strung dogs aren't for everyone. And as News Center 4's Mark Jones found out, people in the Bay Area seem to have gotten the message.
To make sure you don't see the movie and rush out.
It has been 8 months since we introduced you to Zephyr. He was 4 months old, a powerhouse of energy. Experts told us the typical Dalmatian pup would tear up books, even irrigation systems, and would test the love of any owner far longer than any average dog. The public listened. 101 Dalmatians, the movie, was out. The pups took a licking. Demand plummeted nationwide.
It was surprising. You know, we thought that there would be a big demand.
Denise Powell thinks the public finally got it. It takes a special kind of person to handle the Dalmatian.
Zephyr is a year old today. Here's Zephyr. Want some of this? Zephyr is a year old today, and another species that's mature, but for a Dalmatian, it's still very much a puppy.
I did tell my doctor just the other day that I was so pleased that we'd had him fixed as he was jumping this high off the ground in the doctor's office.
Here's the list of Zephyr feats since last we met. A dog's love of books, from Camus to Christmas. Lizard skin boots that now don't look so fancy. A cork-bottom floral coaster, not blown out of a cannon, but Zephyr's mouth. The ficus tree, a living chew toy. The antique Wittenauer watch, bite marks. Carpet padding torn to shreds. The water fountain before, the water fountain now. Ornamental grass that was quite tasty. The lighting was torn out last week. There is one piece of Eden still left, the garden. How'd that happen? An electric fence. Why do you put up with it?
Because we love him and he's our baby.
The proof is in the porcelain box.
I managed to find not one, but 2 of his baby teeth when he was losing them on the carpet, and so he saved them.
Dalmatian owners know that dogs originally bred to race along a king's carriage will one day slow down and treat you royally. In St. Helena, Mark Jones, News Number 4.
Mark tells us that there is at least one occasion when Dalmatians are not hyperactive. According to breeders, when their owners are sick, the dogs stay quiet and right next to the bed.
True dog lovers, that fact.
You gotta be.